Good morning, students. I'm your science teacher, and today I'm going to teach you science again. From last few videos, we were continued with our 7th chapter of science. That is, what's the name of our chapter? Getting to know plants. Okay, so in this chapter, we discussed on the different categories of plant. That is herb, tree, shrub, creeper, climbers, and then we come to the parts of the plant. So we are already discussed on stems, then we are going with the leaf. Okay, so in this chapter we see a picture of leaf. For example, this, you see a picture of leaf. In this picture you have labeling, three labelings are there. This is the stem or the branch part, and the leaf is connected with the stem by the petiole. Okay, so we call this part a petiole, and the whole area of a leaf is known as lamina. Okay, lamina. Okay, and I another picture I show you. See this picture of a leaf, and in this picture a central bean is present, which connected by the petiole to the stem is known as midrib. This bean is known as midrib, and the veins branch of midribs are called as beans. So our network is present of the beans on the leaves. Okay, and see this picture. So all the parts of the leaf is shown here. This is the petiole, by which leaf is connected to the stem, and the whole broad area of a leaf is called lamina, and the middle bean is called as midrib, and both side of the midrib, the network of veins are known as its veins. Okay, then come to the next point, leaf venation. What is leaf venation? The design made by beans. The design made by beans is called leaf venation. So in this picture you see the leaf venation of two types. Sorry, one type of leaf venation you see here. The venations, the network of venation, when veins are form a network, is called, this type of venation is called reticulate venation. What we call reticulate venation. The design is net like on both sides of midrib, this side and this side also. This type of venation is called reticulate venation. So some examples of plant they have reticulate venation in their leaves are coriander, rose, and oak, etc. And if the venation or the beans are arranged parallelly, what design form they arrange parallelly to one another in a leaf is called parallel venation. For example, grass, wheat, and maize. Okay, so these two type of venations are there. And then we discussed on some important facts of the leaf, that is photosynthesis. These are the important function of the leaves, very most important functions of the leaves: photosynthesis and transpiration. So on upper part of the leaf, which part? Upper part of the leaf, there present number of small openings. Number of small openings are present. Openings, or we also call pores, are present on the upper part of the leaf is called stomata. This type of pores are present on upper part of a leaf are called stomata. Okay. Then stomata help to exchange the gases. What is the function of stomata? They are help in exchange the gases to release or absorb gases like oxygen and carbon dioxide. Okay, so when they intake carbon dioxide in daytime, they intake carbon dioxide and release oxygen in the presence of water and sunlight. Why? The process of photosynthesis. So a process is occurred in the leaves in which carbon dioxide is necessary. So they absorb carbon dioxide from the surrounding by the stomata, and they need water. So they take from the roots, and in the presence of sunlight, this green pigment of leaves uh, execute a reaction. This reaction is called photosynthesis, and in this reaction, food is synthesized in the leaves and oxygen gas is released. Okay. So plant prepare their food by this process. I told you that by the reaction they form food. So how we can clarify that plants are produce their own food? By a reaction we can try to understand. By an activity, we take a leaf of a plant and put into a test tube, okay, and immerse in the spirit or a alcohol in this test tube, and this test tube put into a beaker that have water, and it is a tripod stand and wire gauge also placed. On wire gauge we put the beaker with the test tube like this, and when we giving heat by the lamp to the beaker, so after some time what do we see? The color of the leaf, that is green, are separate out from the leaves and dissolve into the spirit. So our leaf is going colorless, and it become colorless. And when we put the iodine solution on this leaf, what we see? Our leaf color shows purplish colored or like blue black color. Okay, so this blue black color shows that starch is present in the leaf. And in second chapter, first and second chapter, we already discussed starch is a nutrient, starch is a carbohydrate, and plant prepare their food in the form of starch, and also they stored in the form of starch. Okay, so by this activity, it is clear that plant make their own food by the process of photosynthesis. Okay, and another function of leaf is transpiration. What is transpiration? The loss of water in the form of vapor from the stomata is called transpiration. Okay, water vapor are released into atmosphere through the stomata. Okay, through the stomata which present on the leaves. This process is called transpiration. Due to transpiration, a suction force is created or generated inside the leaf. So water runs from root to the shoot. Okay, why water move from root to the shoot? Because of this suction pressure which caused due to the transpiration. Okay, so the water suck in upward direction and come to the shoots and other part of the plant. Okay, so you also see this type of uh, picture. What they want to see in this picture we see at many places. some water droplets coming out of the leaves shows in this picture. Okay, this shows the transpiration. Okay, it is enough for today. I hope आप लोगों को समझ में आया होगा. If you have any doubt, you can ask. Good luck.